Hey, 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 what's up, collective? It's me. I'm back. I'm here to do an energy read for my element signs. And next up, we got earth signs. Okay. So this is going to be your earth sun sign. All right. So we're doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 26 could be significant earth signs, or 62. Okay. First up, we're going to be Taurus. It is what it is. I'm going to get you a sacred higher self oracle for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus, Spirit, please? And thank you. Taurus messages for the week of Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2025 for Taurus. Please, just one card for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus, Spirit? What's the message for Taurus? One card. Okay. We have here boundaries. And I also heard fold but don't bend. Or bend but don't fold or some shit like that. Fold but don't break. Expect the unexpected, Taurus. Okay, for this upcoming week, we're going to put those right there for you. We're going to get a cosmic insight for you for this week. What does Taurus need to know, Spirit, please? And thank you. For the week of Cinco de Mayo, Taurus, please and thank you. Well, damn, manifest. Hey, ask for what you want. Tell the universe. Yeah, but definitely set up healthy boundaries, right? Don't allow people to use and abuse you, right? No matter how, much you may want them in your life, because I know you Tauruses, look, earth sign energy. This is about you, yourself. Okay, we're going to start with the modern witch with you guys, Taurus. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Look, set up them boundaries. Tell the universe exactly what you want. We're not accepting anything that we don't want. You don't want to jump into a relationship with someone. Let's be honest about this shit, right? You find somebody attractive, right? They got the right status, right? They treat you decent, but they lack in an area. How do you deal with that, right? You got to be honest with yourself, right? Are you looking for someone that checks all the boxes, right? Or you looking for somebody that got most of the things that you want, or you're asking for, but not everything, because you have to be patient. So that means setting up healthy boundaries, not accepting less than what you want. That's what I'm hearing. So taking it. And you want to manifest somebody that feels the same way, right? Look, we got the Wheel of Fortune that came out in reverse. So I heard a series of unfortunate events, all right? So if you're in a low vibrational Taurus, then you're manifesting some series of unfortunate events. All right, so take that how it resonates. You got to set some healthy boundaries. Listen, this could be around family, friends, your stability, your home life, right? Something could be upside down. Ooh, we got a Queen of Pentacles and a Nine of Swords. That's your energy. All right, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I told you you could be also dealing with another Earth sign this week too. Somebody that somebody's in some kind of regret. Maybe you feel in regret because your shit is upside down, and you got a Queen of Pentacles out here that look like everything is right. Listen, the Chariot, looking like everything is right in their life, right? While everything is turning upside down in yours, right? Yeah, because you didn't set healthy boundaries. Or maybe you didn't protect somebody. That's what I heard. Maybe you didn't protect somebody from your family or your friends or something like that. What we got here? Five of Swords. Look, allowing other people to get in your business. That's what somebody's regret. Ace of Pentacles. And they let their blessing go. Yes, they did. That's what somebody's dealing with this week. Ooh, I can't make it up. Somebody let their blessing go. Look, they sure did. Somebody's going in a whole new direction. I heard somebody moving on without you. What's going on here for my Tauruses for this week, Spirit? Well, this is you, Taurus. You could be in this energy of going on without somebody. You know what I mean? But I feel like somebody's in regret for allowing other people to interfere in the relationship and to tear up your home. Look, the Hierophant, I can't make it up. Something that was your blessing. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Hierophant and the Tower. Listen, that was a blessing. And somebody allowed other people to interfere. Listen, to get in the way of what God had put before someone. Yeah. I'm also feeling like somebody also allowed their pride and ego. This is somebody that didn't set boundaries. They allowed anybody and everybody to interfere in this relationship. They did. Yep. So it was not a victory. It's a loss. And I'm picking up something about integrity and people like maybe judging and gossiping about the situation. How they let something fall apart. Child. What's going on, my Tauruses? Anything else for my Taurus? What's this? That's too many. That's too many. So Taurus, please and thank you. Somebody knows why they ain't not getting a. I feel like people are not respecting someone. Something about somebody's respect. You know, when somebody allows something to happen, I feel like people lost respect for someone. That's the energy I'm picking up, right? King of Cups. Player from the Himalayas. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that was a player. Or this is you, collective. Collective Taurus. Let me read your card. Let me just read your card. Yours is boundaries, right? Let me write that down for you. Boundaries. Taurus. Boundaries. All right. Boundaries. 38 could be significant, Taurus, or 83 could be significant. 38. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to set boundaries. Your time and energy are precious. You get to choose how to use it. You teach people how to treat you by deciding what you will and won't accept. And that's what somebody did. Yeah, somebody's realizing they fucked up. This card is asking that you set boundaries for yourself. Your health, abundance, goals, and mindset are being affected by your personal relationships. If you find yourself feeling drained while spending time with friends, then it's time to reassess those relationships. These situations call for honesty. Are you always the one giving and not receiving? Are you spending an excessive amount of time listening to their problems? If so, then these are unbalanced relationships and require open and honest communication between both parties to bring the friendship back into balance. If you are being unnecessarily pulled into the drama of others, then this card is a sign to set clear boundaries. It is all right to assist your friends with solving a problem, but it is not your responsibility to solve it for them. Thank you. By doing so, you pull yourself away from your own path. If you have been trying to reach a goal and find that close friends are distracting you or are affecting your ability to achieve it, then love yourself enough to remove the distractions without guilt. Your dreams are just as important as everyone else's. Amen. Make sure to prioritize your own goals and dreams and honor your own time by doing what you love and not trying to fit in and allowing others to distract you. By drawing this card, it is a reminder to set up healthful boundaries, since this is a sign of self-love and self-respect. By standing up for yourself and speaking your truth, even if you risk friction or hostility, you will feel empowered and others will respect you for being decisive and confident. Letting them know, listen, with or without you, it's all good. I think I'm going to be okay with or without you. All right? That's the message. Let's get to Virgo. Virgo, you guys are up next. Let me put this over here. What's the message for Virgo? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. I feel like the universe let this tower fall too, so somebody could realize the error in their ways. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's keep on. Virgo next, please. One card for Virgo, please and thank you. What's the message for Virgo? Okay, we have worry. So Virgo, some of you guys could be worried about something. What you worried about, Virgo? Something about trust is in reverse, though. Feel like you can't trust somebody, or somebody's untrustworthy. Let's get you a cosmic insight. Can I get one cosmic insight for my Virgos, please? And thank you, Spirit. Just one card. What's going on, my Virgos, for Cinco de Mayo, week of May 5th, 2025? Virgos, what you worried about? You're in your head. You got tension in your shoulders and your neck. Yeah, you worried about something. What you worried about, Virgo? Okay, we have a vacation. You need a vacation. You will be traveling soon. Ooh, somebody could have gambling addictions. What kind of travel you going to? Maybe you need to take a vacation from gambling. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Look, you worried about going to jail, Virgo? What's going on here? Ain't the vacation you're looking for, huh? Losing money? Let me see. Let's flip this around. Still the same. If it really don't matter. Let me just flip these one good time. Alright, Virgos. What's going on with my Virgo spirit? You be traveling soon. Going on vacation. Child, why I heard somebody going to the big house? What's going on? 8 of Cups in reverse, refusing to walk away from something. And then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, playing games. Refusing to walk away from something. Very flighty energy. Acting like, you know, just think everything's a game. Like, don't take anything really serious, right? Haven't quite matured yet. Haven't really had any real hard, you know, repercussions of their actions, right? Very childish energy. They're refusing to walk away from something. Who? The devil. Child and their actions. Oh, my God. Virgo, y'all out here bidding for the devil, refusing to let go of toxic energy. You could have a Queen of Pentacles in your energy. This could be you, okay? Or this could be somebody, Queen and King. You could, listen, betrayal. There's a betrayal here. You could be dealing with another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right? This is refusing to let go of something. Jealousy, angry, petty shit, you know, gossiping, attacking, that kind of energy, you know? Yeah, somebody refusing emotionally, right? Somebody emotionally refusing to let something fucking go, right? Confirmation. Yeah, very toxic energy. Injustice and lies. Man, listen. Somebody spread a whole bunch of fucking lies out here. Look, but that shit's over. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all got to listen. Look. I got to be careful with that. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands and the Sun in reverse. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's losing a lot of money. Somebody could be having some kind of addictions that they're dealing with, right? Somebody could be lying about releasing their toxic ways. They lied about that shit. Yeah, they're refusing to close a cycle on something. And they blame other people. That's what they're doing. Somebody need a break. Somebody need to take a break. I feel like that. From whatever this is, the situations that's going on in their life this week. Okay? Virgos? Look, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely losing money and they're lying about it. Yep, and that's the truth. Yep. There's some kind of truth coming out. Some kind of judgment. Could be lawyers. Somebody taking a leap of faith. Investment in something. Yeah. Some kind of truth coming out that somebody made a bad decision, bad choices, bad investments. Look at this. We got the King of Cups out here. Somebody trying to be stoic. But somebody knows this cycle's closed. Something's closed, something's over. Right? This is either accept the loss, right? And hold yourself accountable. But because somebody knows there ain't no going back, ain't no fixing it, ain't no nothing. Or they just gonna act as if this ain't happening. I don't know what the hell this is, Spirit. What's going on here for my Virgos? I have no judgment. Dang on. Somebody know they under judgment. Yes, they do. Yep. Page of Wands. There go that messages again. For listen, somebody knows what's happening is because of something that they did. You got a Queen of Wands out here. Somebody could have listened to a Queen of Wands out here, gossip, and help spread it. This could be somebody's family. All right, this could be a family member. I'm here. Even could be like somebody part of this family here. A Queen of Wands. Somebody very captivated. Somebody did something. Somebody refused to stop doing something. What's going on here for my Virgos? Page of Pentacles in reverse. What they've been investing in. Somebody wish they hadn't did what they did, but they did. They put in the work. Yep, and that's coming out, baby. Whatever work this was, that's coming out. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. What we got here for Virgo? Again, we have worry. Yeah, somebody's worried. Yeah, somebody's worried about the repercussions and the judgment that they're under for whatever they've been doing out here. Virgo, what you been doing? Child. Well, if this ain't you or somebody around you, we got 100. Child. 100. Just from hearing that, it's like that's the truth. It's the facts. Page 100. 100 could be something to you guys, Virgo. All right. That's complete. That's a cycle complete. 100%. Fully loaded, right? That's what I'm hearing with this judgment. Yeah. Worry. Worrying is using your imagination to create something you don't want. Abraham Hicks. This card indicates the presence of repetitive negative thoughts and emotions that have become debilitating and have prevented you from making sound decisions. You may be very concerned about money, health, relationships, family, or even your job. Excessive worrying about what might happen is affecting your physical and mental health. Your higher self is asking you to pause and breathe in order to relieve yourself of your worries. Write them down to get them off your chest and out of your mind. You may want to consider creating a worry box where you can drop your worries in, close the box, and surrender them to your higher power. You are also being asked to accept the elements of your life that you can and cannot control, and to surrender that which is out of your hands. Somebody don't want to let go. Stop thinking about the worst case scenario. Remember that you are a divine being and therefore naturally a manifester. Your thoughts create your reality. So to avoid materializing the very thing you are worried about, watch your thoughts and shift them immediately. If you are unable to shake away negative thoughts and emotions, try exercising, watching something funny, or working on a fun hobby. Make sure to stay in the present moment, which will help you avoid worrying about potential future problems. Do not hesitate to ask for help from your spiritual team if you find yourself chronically worrying about a situation or uncontrollable circumstance. That's it. All right, Virgo, that's your message. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We have Capricorn. Let's get you. What was Virgo? Virgo was worry, right? Where's my pen at, y'all? Help me out. Worry. What we got for Cap here? Capricorn. What's the message for my Capricorn spirit, please? And thank you. One card, please. For Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn? One card for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Capricorn, we got too many. I just need one, please, and thank you. I think my deck goes upside down too. It don't matter. The cards, whatever way it come out, the card's gonna be right upright. Capricorn, please, and thank you. What's going on here for the week of Cinco de Mayo? Damn, I flew it way over here. Hang on, y'all. Fat girl issues. Capricorn, expect the unexpected. I think Virgo got that. Well, it was the bottom card for Virgo. But that's your card. What's your bottom card? Something about love. Y'all in this love. Y'all, everybody want to be loved. We have expect the unexpected. Hey Capricorn, let's see what you got going on for the week of Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2020. Well, damn. Okay, something about pets. You could have a pet, getting a new pet, or giving a current pet love. Something about pets. Pause, pets. Pets could be synonymous with something else, okay? Animalistic instincts, learning a new skill, right? Trying to teach yourself some new skills, new tricks. I don't know why I'm hearing that. All right, Capricorn, what's going on with my Capricorn spirit? Please and thank you for this week of Cinco de Mayo. What's going on with my Capricorns? Capricorns, please and thank you, spirit. What's going on, my Capricorn? Okay. So we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody playing with your feelings. Somebody that's really not interested, right? But they want to play. Maybe you could be training people how to treat you. Teaching people how to treat you. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with somebody that's out of control that need to learn a lesson, right? Or somebody that needs a lot of fucking attention. They seem like a pet, right? Nine of Pentacles. Come on, man. You can do bad by yourself. You don't need nobody's antics or their irrational choices and shit like that around you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could be feeling like, maybe you feel like you need to get a pet because you're tired of dealing with irresponsible, look, King of Pentacles in reverse, unruly, untainable men or women. You know what I mean? Take it how it resonates. The Sun, hidden agendas, right? People acting as if they got something going on, but really they're reckless. They don't have a good relationship with money. You know what I mean? And then they want to come around and siphon off of you. You're tired of that, you know, acting like they got, or yeah. Some people, you know, bad money habits, gigolo kind of energy. Yeah, you're sick of that pimps kind of energy. Yeah, that kind of energy right there that want to use you, right? Want to thrive off of you. Yeah, look, you got the fool here. Taking a leap of faith and do what? Seven of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, you're not taking no wooden nickels, Capricorn, but this week, all right? Maybe there's somebody that could be trying to come into your energy. You know they full of shit, right? Listen, I heard they ain't got no home training, okay? You could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn. Oh, this could be you, okay? What's this? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is a bad investment. You already know that. This is like throwing good money after bad. Yeah, imbalanced energy here. This could even be family. Maybe you got a family member that you feel like is out of control, right? They don't spend their money wisely. They're always short, right? They invest their money in bullshit. They play, they drink, they spend all their money, you know, and then they call you asking you to help pay this bill and help pay that bill. Spirit, what's this? Hierophant. This could be definitely you, you know, with the blood is thicker than water. Family should always look out for each other. Yeah, they're the slow one. Queen of Pentacles. In the meantime, you're losing. Somebody selfish and greedy. Yeah, you're closing this cycle out. Somebody selfish and greedy. Somebody could also be in a relationship with somebody that they know ain't no good for them, and they call you to bail them out of the situation all the time. While yeah, this could even be like children and parents. You know what I mean? Confirmation. Damn, somebody's laughing. Ooh wee. This could be, listen, yeah, because they imbalanced. The Sun, they try to keep that shit hidden. Yeah, they try to keep that shit hidden, but it's costing you a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos. Somebody lies a lot, too. Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Maybe you feel like you're not going to, you know, yeah, you got, this is guilt. This is guilt. You be guilty. It be guilt, right? You don't want to lose the the relationship. So you I'm hearing like you enable. You're an enabler. There's a couple here that is very upside down. They party, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they don't pay the fucking bills. They are very it's a very reckless energy. This is a couple that don't do shit, but whenever shit becomes short because of their inability to pay the fucking bills, they call you. And you feel like you always gotta be the one come to the rescue. Right? They make up all kinds of lies and shit of why this isn't happening. It's because they're irresponsible. And I feel like you're ready to cut that part loose. That's what I feel like. You're ready to let that go. But let's see what your card says. Okay, Capricorn, what you have? Expect the unexpected. All right. Capricorn, expect the unexpected for this week. 49 could be significant, or 94. Capricorn, let's see what your cards say. Expect the unexpected. You have to take risk. We will understand the miracle of life fully only when we allow the unexpected to happen. When a spirit incarnates into earth, they have a dream in their heart they desire to manifest during their journey. This dream may include being of service to others in some way, such as uplifting humanity, healing the sick, illuminating minds, or even balancing the scales of justice. You can be very empathic, Capricorn. The journey of bringing our service to the world is riddled with setbacks, detours, disappointments, and small wins. However, if you've been striving for a long time to materialize your hopes, dreams, and desires, this card congratulates you for your perseverance and fortitude. Your higher self comes to tell you that your faith, your persistence, and all your hard work has paid off, and a surprise is coming your way. Some confirmation. Something you've been hoping for, trying to manifest and bring into being is on its way to you. This may be support from an unexpected source or a new opportunity, divine assistance, a miraculous blessing, or even a gift. If you've been doubting your higher self, your higher self assures you that you have not been forgotten. Stay positive and expect something from the universe to help you on your path forward. Right, but you're going to definitely step into your power and stop enabling these codependent energies in your life. I feel like that's a choice you're going to make too. And because of that, the universe is going to reward you for choosing yourself, for stepping up and setting those healthy boundaries. All right, guys? All right, Earth signs, that's your message. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see ya. Deuces.